An old man had just won a lottery worth 60 million euros. Overwhelmed with joy, he failed to catch his breath and pressed the emergency bell with his last bit of strength. When the young caretaker arrived, he immediately spotted the lottery ticket in the old man's hand. No one could resist such a fortune, but an older caretaker was an exception. She believed in having principles and refused to take what didn't belong to her. During an argument, another caretaker happened to pass by. The young caretaker offered a 10 million euro hush money, but the passing caretaker demanded an equal share or threatened to report them. Just as she finished speaking, the door opened again. This time, it was the nursing home director and a male caretaker. The older caretaker thought the drama was over and handed over the ticket, explaining the situation. However, upon seeing the winning amount, the director only counted the number of people in the room. The older caretaker was stunned. She insisted they shouldn't steal from the dead. Two caretakers, knowing she was soft-hearted, knelt down and cried, claiming they had taken care of the old man while his children had never cared for him. After persistent persuasion, the older caretaker reluctantly agreed to claim the prize with her colleagues. Each received 12 million euros, enough to change her life. She fulfilled her youthful dream of traveling the world. A year later, the director died in a bizarre accident while boating. He was hit by a yacht driven by someone named Henry, the same name as the deceased old man. A young caretaker believed the prize was cursed, but the older caretaker dismissed the idea. However, the young caretaker revealed she had terminal cancer, shocking everyone. When the idea of donating the money was suggested, the older caretaker opposed it, arguing that the young caretaker could use her share for treatment. 3 days later, the young caretaker died of cancer. The hospital where she was treated was on Henry Avenue, adding to the eerie coincidence. To save his life, the male caretaker decided to return the money to the old man's descendants. The older caretaker tried to persuade him, but when she failed, she slapped him in anger. He tumbled down the stairs and died. Strangely, a food cart named Henry's Diner was parked next to his body. Terrified, another young caretaker agreed to help the older caretaker dispose of the body and donate the prize money. They moved the body to a car and drove to a nearby cliff to stage a drunk driving accident. The older caretaker locked the young caretaker inside the car and pushed it off the cliff. After a loud explosion, she finally breathed a sigh of relief. However, as she started the car to go home, a screw fell out from inside the vehicle.